They collided heads there.
What's up, fight fans? In this video, we are ranking the top 10 UFC event posters of 2022. These rankings will be based on their rarity, the style, and the impact of the event. Number 10. UFC Fight Night, Ortega vs Rodriguez. A sold-out crowd were able to see a night that featured 6 performance of the night bonuses and an insane fight of the night comeback that we'll be talking about for years to come. Although the main event was not as expected, the poster still earns a spot on this list for its fiery design. Number 9. UFC Fight Night, Holm vs Vieira. I'm sure you have an opinion on the result of the main event. However, a unique design of the athletes illuminated by golden light gives this UFC Fight Night poster a big thumbs up from us. Number 8. The first UFC Fight Night of the year saw Calvin Qatar and Chikadze swang and bang their way to a Fight of the Year candidate. In one of the most visually striking posters of the year, it's as if the two launched themselves out of a comic book, with vibrant colours and dynamic poses that will make this poster stand out among others. Number 7. UFC Fight Night Gane vs Tuivasa. C'était magnifique! The Paris crowd did not disappoint, losing their minds at an incredible fight between the two headliners. We like how this poster features a faded French flag among household names of the UFC and an ominous looking Eiffel Tower, perhaps foreshadowing a future French champion? Number 6. UFC Fight Night Blades vs Dorcas. Curtis Razor Blades has always been a top competitor in the heavyweight division, and he proved it that night. The neon green, electricity-infused style speaks to the nature of the devastating power heavyweights hold. Number 5. UFC 278 Usman Edwards II. What more is there to say about that knockout? A true Rocky performance from Leon Edwards encapsulates why MMA is the best sport in the world. The poster for the event features the two headliners and a frame laced with gold trim befitting a champion. A classic look, but it isn't as dynamic as the next few entries. Number 4. UFC 276 Adesanya vs Cannonier, an event that was surrounded by UFC Fight Week and Hall of Fame nominations. These cool looking collectibles feature a detailed design around the two title fights of the evening, with both champions retaining their crown. Number 3. UFC 279 Diaz vs Ferguson, a fight that MMA fans long sought after finally happened when Diaz fought Ferguson. His send-off from the UFC was marked by this revamped event poster, featuring Diaz's last signature for a UFC bout. Number 2. UFC 281 Adesanya vs Pereira. A packed Madison Square Garden saw 3 main fights full of action. The fans' main event, Poirier vs Chandler, did not disappoint. Then the 2 titles that were put online changed hands to the blue corner. This poster features all 6 of the athletes that took part in the card's biggest bouts, framed within glowing neon lights. Number 1. UFC 280 Oliveira vs Makhachev. A new champion was crowned in the lightweight division, when Makhachev used Oliveira's moves against him to submit the former champion, and set up a super fight in 2023. This signed event poster's sleek, premium look means that any lucky fan who owns this should be very proud of it. Do you agree with this list? What would your list of 10 be in 2022? Let us know down in the comments. If you want to own one yourself, there's an exclusive 10% off for first-time customers at UFCcollectibles.com with the code OWNIT at checkout.